Good morning, our compatriots in the Philippines and the different countries of the world I have reached. Today, July 7, 2023, is a sacred prophetic day. God's merciful love of history and prophecy will finally realize all the promises to the Philippines to be the new sacred prophetic international order in the Marcos presidency. The video footages you will experience today from here, from the beloved Interfaith Philippine Gong Temple, where I offered the incense earlier upon arrival here with Master Jennifer. Our compatriots all over the world will experience the sacred prophetic graces to fulfill once and for all, the sacred walk with our saints and heroes, the pilgrimage steps which the saints and heroes have asked me to do. So, even here, the most holy Trinity, the most holy family, the family with Saint Joseph, the patron saint of divine providence, San Jose de Quezon City. This is the beginning that every page of the photo text publication launched in this beloved temple, the photo text publication entitled Saint Joseph Barangay Education for the Golden Filipino Civilization, Prophecy of Dr. Jose Rizal and Dr. Ferdinand Blumentritt. This is the photo text publication inspired, blessed, and guided by Saint Joseph of Quezon City. Every page, he guided me in doing it. My witness to this is the layout artist of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, Valente Villanueva. He would know every day we will wait for Saint Joseph instruction and guidance. Even the day that it will be submitted to the printer, Central Bookstore, was prophesied by Saint Joseph. So this is the call that every page of this YouTube video entitled Saint Joseph Barangay Education for the Golden Filipino Civilization, Prophecy of Dr. Jose Rizal and Dr. Ferdinand Blumentritt, will now be shared with the nation and the world. So you will see that God is faithful to His people. The title of this YouTube video from the Philippine Interfaith Gong Temple and the family Grotto of Atty. Rafael Abelino Morales, the president of the Rizal Blumentritt Pamatalan Academy, who founded the construction of the UP Diliman Covenant Monument as a sacred prophetic legacy of the University of the Philippine System, President Alfredo E. Pascual, who is now the Secretary of the Department of Trade and Industry. And today, it is the birthday of Secretary Alfredo E. Pascual. So with that, may I invite my beloved Master Jen. This is a walk with our saints and heroes. Please put it there before we leave. According to them, the title of this video, YouTube video, for Kabanalan, Kabayanihan, Kalikasan, or Holiness, Heroism, Honor, and Creation, the title will be Philippines, the Transfiguration, Covenant Country. Thank you, oh heavens. Please take the view of the heavens, the very clear sky. That is our witness to this covenant with the Philippines. The Philippines Transfiguration Covenant Country. Amen. Bayan ko, lupang tinubuan, perlas ka ng silang. Ganda mo, di mapapantayan, ilaw ka ng sanlibutan. Pilipinas, tulad mo'y gintong yaman. Sampagita, dulot mo'y bango at kagandahan. Kwintas ka, binuo ng kapatiran. Dulot ka sa amin ng poong may kapal. Kay gandang pagmasdan, mga anak mo, nagkaisa't nagmamahal. Anong tuwa't saya ng iyong kalooban, sapagkat narito na ang dambana ng bayan. Sapagkat narito na ang dambana ng bayan. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, our compatriots in the Philippines and various countries of the world. Today is indeed the sacred coming together or katipunan of all the sacred prophetic graces granted to the Philippines as sectors of Philippine society made a pilgrimage to various countries of the world, but of course, starting with the United States of America, Mexico, Europe, Middle East, Asia. This is the sacred prophetic home of the president of our Katipunan for the establishment of the Rizal Blumentritt Pamatalan Academy, Atty. Rafael Morales. This is the family Grotto. And I do understand that today, July 7, 2023, divine grace, divine intervention, divine providence made it possible that this day will be consecrated for one and only purpose. The merciful love of the God of history and prophecy has deigned to show the Filipino people that the Filipino people are indeed pleasing. We do not deserve it, but like Israel, the chosen race, we, the Filipinos, have been chosen to realize the sacred prophetic destiny to take care of the world. And that is why we are here in this Ark of the Covenant. This Ark of the Covenant in the Old Testament, the God was called Abraham and all the other prophets and patriarchs in the Old Testament, especially Moses, the covenant with Israel to be a holy land, a holy people of God, and the tablets of the Ten Commandments were given to Moses. I happen to have these because in the Philippines, somebody was called to promote the Ten Commandments in the Philippines and abroad, and it is none other than Carlos Litos Valero San Fernando, La Union. This is the Guadalupe Grotto. It all began in this age of Guadalupe communication to me. So, because of this age of Guadalupe, the Virgin of the Globe over there asked the Interfaith Blessed Mother of the Rizal Women's Academy to decide that she stays. You can see the model of that Rizal Women's Academy, Interfaith Academy, blessed by Archbishop of Haro Iloilo, Archbishop of Haro Iloilo, Angel Labdanello. If the model is this one, the boy that made that is his concern, like St. Joseph. So anyway, you see that the coverage of this July 7, 2023 event is full of grace, because no less than the heavens, they are tears of joy. It is a proof that we are blessed, because today, July 7, before coming here, I prepared for this day, on June 27, feast day of our Mother Perpetual Health. I was accompanied by Marco Matias. We went to Lucena Carmel, where I was told by St. Teresa of the Child Jesus for 5 years, in the Philippine Carmel of St. Joseph, and then in the Tayabas, Quezon, the day of Venerable Alfredo Maria Obiar, and then Kawain Jesus, and then in Lipa, Batangas, because starting June 28th, that marked my novena for the July 7. And that is why this July 7 will overflow with graces to embrace every portion of our Philippine landscape, sea state, and mountain state. Because we offer this, there is Atty. Rafael Abdelino Morales. And today we offer for the July 24, 2023 State of the Nation address. God's merciful love has promised to me that one day, the time will come when the State of the Nation address will be done. Will provide the experience of the sacred prophetic graces endowed by God's merciful love. And today, that I was granted the grace because I follow the desire of Our Lady of Mount Carmel, Saint Joseph, Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus, the Mother of Mercy, Mother of Interfaith Graces, they desire that this July 7, 2023, anniversary of the founding of Katipunan as the sacred coming together of 40 sons and daughters for God, country, and compassion. Because we did it here, the heavens will see to it that from the grassroots, from all over the world, Filipinos will experience this God's promise of sacred prophetic Philippines for God to perform its role as the caretaker, as the guardian of the world. The day has come that President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., together with Vice President and Secretary of Education, Mayor Sara Duterte, for these two leaders to realize that for them to succeed in the Philippines and the world, for the new sacred prophetic international order in the Marcos presidency, then they should realize that they should lead their nation according to the spiritual leadership of Dr. Jose Rizal and Supremo Andres Bonifacio, the first Secretary of the Department of the Interior and Local Government. Until and when they realize this, that they have been placed in this 22 up to 2028 leadership in the Philippines for the world. Until and when, then the so-called sacrifices and prayers of all the sacred prophetic spiritual groups I studied in the mountains, in the plains, along the seas. These are the so-called kapatiran, whose prayers and sacrifices through the years for the Philippines to lead the nations of the world in defining the national and global agenda according to spirituality. And so when we had Secretary, when we had Duty System President Alfredo E. Pascual, now of the Department of Trade and Industry, I know that that one is a radiant sign. Because with the help of the sectors rich, there is a covenant call. In the Interfaith Philippine Gong Temple, I was asked to reveal the title of this YouTube video will be the Philippines Transfiguration Covenant Country, because the covenant in the Old Testament, it is the Philippines that will show to the world that the call of God the Father to be a holy land, a people of God, did not end in the Old Testament, but continues to the present, and the Philippines will show the world. And now, we reach the last portion of our brief People's Thanksgiving offering for the July 24, 2022 Sacred Prophetic State of the Nation Address of His Excellency President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. We are now, Attorney Rafael Morales and myself, we are here standing by the so-called national artist Napoleon B. Abueva, Katipunan Eternal Flame. This is the icon inspired to me by God. I requested national artist Napoleon B. Abueva to do this Katipunan Eternal Flame in 1997 to commemorate the death centennial of the Supremo Andres Bonifacio. And so, he would have given it to me, the task of doing this for free. But I thought of requesting the help of the Philippine Tourism Authority Department of Tourism so that there is a token gift from the government, no less than the Department of Tourism, for this national artist Napoleon B. Abueva, Katipunan Eternal Flame. I brought this to Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao in 1997 with the help of various sectors, but led by then the National Historical Institute, now the National Historical Commission of the Philippines. As described by my beloved, the late beloved national artist Napoleon B. Abueva, the model for this Katipunan Eternal Flame is the jar in Laguna. The jar in Laguna where Rizal was born, Dr. Rizal was born. And you see, there are three shields, kalasan, used by warriors. This time, they are not warriors according to the standard of the world, but spiritual warriors, sacred prophetic warriors. You see, there is Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus, who started it all when Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus called me to my Carmelite vocation, and I applied in the Philippine Carmel of Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus in Gilmore, Quezon City, and I was recommended to the Philippine Carmel of Saint Joseph in Lucena City, Quezon. She started it all, my beloved Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus. And now, you see very well these three shields. It is not accidental. This is the gift to me. It is the gift to me of then Secretary Eduardo M. Año, when I personally entrusted to him the Rizal painting I inherited from my late grandfather, Dr. Rizal. It is the photo of the Kabayanihan heroism. And so you see these three tripartite shield as a spiritual shield. Spiritual shield stands for holiness, kabanalan, stands for heroism, kabayanihan, and this stands for kalikasan. This is the AP Interfaith Pilgrimage Model. Requested by the Blessed Mother for me to donate to the Department of Environment and Natural Resources for their 25th Silver Jubilee. During the time of then Secretary of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, Ramon J.P. Pajo. But now, when this Blessed Mother from the Department of Environment and Natural Resources told a life-size tarpaulin of this, taken from Isabela Bayongbong, Nueva Vizcaya, Mahmud Aspor, that life-size tarpaulin we brought also to the Pitan, and I had it beside our aparador. Many days, the Blessed Mother spoke to me and told me I want to go home. Then I realized, she said, I want to go to the Interfaith Temple of Grandmaster Thomas Leang, and I will be called the Mother of Mercy, Mother of Interfaith Races. So you see, this national artist Napoleon Aguera, Katipunan Eternal Flow, stayed for a long time in the Katipunan Covenant Cave for Sacred Prophetic Philippines. That is the cave that on January 2, 1995, Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus' birthday, I had a dream that the Katipuneros were reaching out to me and they wanted me to celebrate the 1995 centennial of the Katipunan Covenant Cave for freedom, with honor, and holiness. So you see now, as my dear and our dear beloved President of the Rizal Unity Pamtalan Academy, the Katipunan, or the establishment of the Rizal Unity Pamtalan Academy, is now realizing, you know, my dear colleague, the one who introduced me here in this blessed home is my dear, our dear Maria Natalia Lourdes Mineke Morales. She served the University of the Philippines. She was also a former chair of the Department of Political Science. She served in the institutional linkages during the term of President Emil Javier. And she is also an active member. She is very well known in the Department of Foreign Affairs. So now that she is now in heaven, I know that forever she is guiding us. She has never left us. And so to my compatriots, I tell you this. Today, we must remember all our loved ones who left this world, but really never left us. The care that we experienced during the time on earth, we will experience to the fullest. Now they are gone to the greater life, to the fulfilled life, to the kingdom of heaven. And so, I'm standing beside my beloved niece, Marie Christine Alras Nagamos. She joined me in the Republic of Turkey on October 1 to 8. October 1, the feast day of Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus. So, the October 1 to 8, 2022 Sacred Prophetic Pilgrimage to the Republic of Turkey, as we offer this, is really to fulfill every page and photo, every text, photo and text of this publication as inspired, guided, and blessed by St. Joseph's Shrine of Quezon City. And now, we have experienced the sacred prophetic graces, that the pages of these that you will find in the YouTube video. There is a YouTube video entitled St. Joseph Barangay Education for the Golden Filipino Civilization, Prophecy of Dr. Jose Rizal and Dr. Ferdinand Blumentritt. We entreat our compatriots in the Philippines and the world. We call upon you to look at all this, every page of this Inspired phototext publication published by the Rizal Blumentritt Pamatalan Academy. Those who will listen, those who will respond to the covenant call of today's event, special event, is our way of answering you being a part of the July 2024 State of the Nation Address as Sacred Prophetic State of the Nation Address of His Excellency President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. In conclusion, this brief People's Thanksgiving offering for the July 24, 2023 State of the Nation Address of His Excellency President, the 17th Sacred Prophetic President of the Philippine Republic for the world, Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., will be incomplete if the nation and the world will not hear a few words from our very humble. I cannot tell you enough, but it is because I told him it is the wish of the heavens that you say the concluding words, so that the entire nation and the world will experience all the promised sacred prophetic wishes. And now I give you, I tell you, only the heavens will attest how this man is a model of Saint Joseph as a father and all the other things promised by the heavens. I give you our beloved President of the Katipunan for the establishment of the Rizal Blumentritt Pamatalan Academy.
Today, July 7, is not only meaningful because this was the day on which the Katipunan was established by Andres Bonifacio, but it is also the day when the Katipunan for the establishment of the Rizal Blumentritt Pamatalan Academy was incorporated by the Securities and Exchange Commission. The Academy is committed towards the fulfillment of the moral redemption of the country, because as stated by Father Florentino in the last portion of the El Filibusterismo, the Philippines will not be able to achieve true progress without moral redemption.